Normally I go up a little side stream like that, but with no water flowing, and I've already seen the topo. Didn't suggest much in the way of additional waterfalls or bluffs or whatnot. It didn't seem worth the energy or the time, and I kind of want to make sure that this next spot we'll get to see, enjoy another view of the creek. Massive sandbars throughout here. I'd love to be down there looking up at all these bluffs. I was literally just in that little stretch of trees there, looking down at that 40-50 foot bluff, wishing I was down there, right? And now suddenly the bluffs are gone, and we're right down here at the water's edge. The view that I wanted. Isn't that a nice shelter over there? I had the choice of staying down low or going back up. Knowing to stay low long enough, it's going to be hard to get back up, and sometimes vice versa. But I like being close to the water, so that's where we're going. That's cool. I love looking at the different patterns of rocks. It's going to go one way. There's a long flat line. Then they're angular again. And there's another layer of flat. And it seems to repeat at times. All through the sandstone. Interesting little archway up a tree. I love this bluff. I want to come down into the water again. That view downstream. Another little cascade that'd be gorgeous. Coming down, and oh, looky there. These are filmy ferns. It's the first I've seen of them. See how thin they are? You can see my finger straight through them. Oh, I love finding filmy ferns. What a nice little treat. Unexpected. There's a spot that shows you the options. You go down there, straight back up that way, which might be hard. But you can do the smaller scramble of this. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. We went up again. Had to find a way down again. That's the way it goes. And this little drainage. Ooh. Oh. Let me just stop and record here. This little drainage is going to be our end spot. I'm hoping for falls up there too. That one's kind of a known one back there, but I don't think I've ever seen photos of anything this way. So, yeah, I'm excited. Found a piece of what's likely tornado debris. Really no other way for a piece of plastic random like this to get into the forest. I thought it was metal at first. Get out and see the water again. One last time. Oh, there's another little island way up there. You can see the bluffs go up again. I consider there was another little drainage just around the bend or something that I don't want to run myself short on time, and it's been such a great day so far. That could be another little adventure. It will be. Hiking over what feels like an old roadbed here. Inside the narrow little stream. We started to get some little bluffs here very quickly. I suspect this will be like the last drainage. Whatever falls we have, if any, will be here close. Be here lower. Waterfall or not, this is just a stunning scene here. Absolutely stunning. Coming up on a wild looking little cascade here. It's not flowing very well, but you can see all the interesting little curves and things, the layers. That's just cool. Check this out. Just layers and ripples like that, and then back upward. How neat is that? I can't say I've seen one like this before. This is an interesting little cascade. Comes in that one narrow little channel down through there like that. Nice little spring here we're coming up on, I think. Nope. Well, it's a great vantage point from this little hill I had to climb up to get around. A massive beech tree. There's a massive beech tree behind me. Splitting off. There's the top. completely blocked any way across. This was the easiest way to go. I keep hoping for some sign of a waterfall or something. This creek's still wide, still lots of hemlocks, although they're getting thinner. There's little rocky outcroppings right there, but I don't know. What we've seen may be it. There's more deer pups. It's completely annihilated this hemlock. More little fungi. I don't know what kind these are. That one's got a little cup shape to it. That's cool. Massive tulip poplar. Getting wide and flat now. Just a few little hemlocks here or there. Lots of massive beech trees. I've yet to find any other carvings though. It's finally quit raining. Out up just a hair from the creek. There's no road bed here. There's nothing. Still within view of the creek itself. There's nothing quite too interesting there at the moment. So we'll use this to help us make a little bit of leeway. Oh, wow. What is all this? That, my friends, is a date from the 1800s. CS, I would think. We're talking Confederate States here. This is carved. Wow. Oh wow. That's the first I've ever seen that carved into a tree out here. There's other carvings. This tree is hollow now. You can see all the decay. Who knows how much longer this tree will last. Another huge old beech tree. Some massive ones through here. That one's still standing. You can see all the limbs ripped off of it on that side. That's because its neighbor didn't survive that storm. There's no way to tell if there were carvings on that one or not now. So I'm getting down back off this old road. It goes up to the ridge. There's nothing interesting on the ridge, hardly. But there's tons of beech trees down here still to see. And maybe some new carvings to find. Look at all these little ferns. I just realized I walked through a whole little grove of ferns back there and didn't video it, didn't showcase it. But the cold, it hasn't got cold quite enough here in the forest yet to get down to these. They're so deeply nestled. It's wonderful to see such a little greenery around. Always something to see here. River cane. Usually where I find this, I find a spring of some kind. Very sporadic. I don't see it really anymore, and they're all so thin, so small. Now we've come full circle. We're back to a little intermittent flow. Here's spring. Disappears, reappears, disappears again. That old beech tree. I found no more carvings so far. I got a little side channel up to the ridge. I spotted this little rock feature and a little water coming out of this. Maybe a little spring up here or something. Little animal home of some kind. You got plenty of room to get out of the way in there. If you don't mind getting muddy. There's definitely a spring in the back of that. I guess to show you, you never know where waterfalls are out here in Bankhead. You can have all the information you want from a map perspective and still not know where they all are. Case in point. It's small, but that is a waterfall. If it was flowing better, be a nice little double dip, even if it's a couple 2-3 feet high. You can hear that it's running. And that's why you trust your instincts. Some of that instinct comes from putting boots on the ground and just finding stuff like that out. Either way or the hard way. For now, we're just continuing to follow this little stream. There's not much left to it. Interesting tree. I don't think it's a marker tree of any kind. But it's cool nonetheless. We are coming out of the hemlock zone. As you can see, starting to thin down quite a bit. So we never got that other huge waterfall that I thought might be there, but those little cascades were still cool. And well, those first 3 waterfalls were phenomenal. It's hard to beat that. It's hard to beat all the views at the creeks that we've seen. Some stunning bluffs. Not little things, the filmy ferns, the fungi. Oh, it's wet out here. It's been a fun day. It's been a great adventure. And thank you for coming along. Until next time, keep exploring and stay wild.